been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings.
Elena.
Every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm...
Japan. Final round. Fight! Elena wins! Italy.
Give me your best shot!
Final round. Fight! Elena wins! USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight! USA. Elena wins! Japan.
こんにちは。教えてもらいに来ました。命を与えること、奪うこと、生きること、戦うこと、それが私たちにとってどんな意味があるのか、リュウさん、あなたは知っているんじゃないかって。戦う人たちはみんな答えを探してあなたのところにたどり着くって聞きました。
買いかぶりだ。俺もまた一人の問う者に過ぎない。だが求められれば見せよう。
料理はいいかな。
いい戦いになりそうだ。
Fight round. Fight.
あいにく
拳で語るってやつですね。
昇竜拳。Elena wins!
エレナったら久しぶりに日本に来たと思ったら強そうな人といきなりボッコンボッコン殴り合ったりして、大丈夫だよ。平気平気。大切なことを教わってたんだよ、なるちゃん。ねえ、リュウさん。命と殺意、違うけど同じ。あなたと戦って少しだけ分かった気がしました。違うけど同じ、それって豪輝と竜のことでもあるんだね。
豪輝と俺が？
全然違う二人だけど、やっぱりどこか同じって感じる。だから二人は仲良くするといいなって思う。
仲良く？
そう、だって二人とも私の友達でしょ。
友達か。変わった子だな君。
お、それ豪輝にも言われたよ。やっぱり二人同じだ。
Thanks for playing. Congratulations. Battle Hall. Get in there. Elena. Now, find a new rival.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
Player 2.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Good call just now. Knockdown. Denied up top. Player 1 with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Shuts down the air approach. Oh, more of that.
ナイス。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
Neither of them willing to give up. Out of there! Both fighters are barely alive.
どっちもギリギリ。ナイスナイス。
They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go!
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Projectile to try to change the situation. Good stuff takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
どういうことこれ。
How nice! Throws to get around their defense. Jumps up. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。いいですね。
Gotta be careful. They're going for the super arc.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
これはどっちも応援したいですね。
Baits out the low kick. Goes with the safe stuff. With that, will this super arc do anything?
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
This can lead to some big damage. The low.
すごすぎ。天才。全然気が抜けませんね。
Why are they going? Excellent read.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
We'll get the follow-up after that target combo. They're just gonna go for it with the super. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace, breaking them chins with a low heavy.
すごすぎ。天才。
The next touch may decide this round.
すごい絶叫ですね。どっちも負けないで。
No one could have called that.
いやめっちゃすごくない？
Real
なん
win.
ですか今の逆転。
Player 1! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
Player 2.
どっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からへんくてもドキドキしました。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on.
ナイスナイス。
That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Yeah? Yeah?
天才か？
Throw is escaped. Shuts down the air approach.
どうだ？
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Will the hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The jump in is denied. Can they utilize the corner?
どうなる？
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. See, that's how it's done. Hits.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Big low reaching heavy. Opens him up with the throw.
いいですね。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty.
どうするどうする？
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Bucks up. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent.
いいよいいよ。
Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point. What patience to scout out the counterattack.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Knockdown and
勝てるよこれ。
knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
今の完璧。
And eats it. There's still a chance here. No, down and out.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Real win.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
面白かったです。二人ともマジお疲れ。
Now, Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
なんかワクワクします。
待ってたよ。
Player 2
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
始まりましたね。
Don't worry, it happens.
惜しい。
Knockdown. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. That drive impact doesn't get through.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。どうだ？
Goes for the throw.
お、
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a KO.
決着ですね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
なんかこう、魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Starts the party with a jump in. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやー、どうなる？
Spins the meter on the super arc.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Experiencing burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Good call there.
まあそういう時もある。
Raw super arc.
やばい。
They're going for the super arc.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
いやー、熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。 Player 2
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Bet it.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Still slugging it out here. Nice. Smart choice there.
うまい。
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than you. Goes for the super art. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 will want to take advantage of the meter lead while they have it. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can they scrape together a final push? Got their eye on the air. Yo, what's coming next? At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game KO!
決まった。
That's what I like to see.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Checks them with the projectile. Whiffs the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
A raw super art.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Capoeira, not just fighting, but breakdance fighting. Now can they finish the job? Long drive rush to keep it going. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
慎重ですね。
Nice. Yo, what's next? They gotta be careful with the remaining drive.
いったれいったれ。
Taking chunks out of each other here. You're done.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws a fireball.
今の完璧。
Sets up with the jump in.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up. Low heavy
すごすぎ。天才。
and whips. They're wide open. Below. Point blank. Ooh. Blocks the low kick. They gotta dig down. Throws them.
今の完璧。
Both of them back off. They may be prepping for a final exchange. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone does go first block.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
It's over.
うわー、決まっちゃいましたね。
Elena!
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
ギリッギリの一瞬って感じですごい面白かったです。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. A jump in connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. That happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Misses the drive impact. Grabs him.
天才か。
That's a rhino at the door. This is a critical point of the round. Just go for it at this range. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Throws a fireball. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
どうなっていくのか気になります。
Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
出た SA 技。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Goes with their going for the super art?
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
They're backed up. It's KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
面白かったです。二人ともマジお疲れ。
Now, find a new rival.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
どっちも強そうですね。Player 1。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね。
Yeah, like that.
すごい。
Knockdown. Knockdown.
すごい。
Gets the jump in. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
どうだ。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
惜しい。
Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
Nice.
ナイス。
In a dire situation. Ooh, for KO.
おお。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Fireballs right out of the gate. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。
Can they utilize it? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now.
いいですね。
He'll add some damage and flair with the super.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What a smart throw!
すごすぎ。天才。
Set, putting the cherry on top.
あーいけるよ。
Closes it out.
よっ名勝負。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Throws a fireball. That's a low kick hit.
今の完璧。
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
Crowns it from above. Who needs drones when you have meteor volleys? This round is heated throws them.
今の完璧。
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。これは
Why are they putting the cherry on top?
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Jump! Yeah, you're done.
決まった
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling it.
ー。もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
Now, find a new rival.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeve.
飛躍がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どっちも強そう。
Nailed it.
すごい。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Opts for the throw. Fights back out of the corner. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
Hits him.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
どちらが勝つのか気になりますね。
Instant jumping! They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. This is the perfect range to reach out, spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
Shows the medium kick.
慎重ですね。
Playing nice. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Just goes for it at this range.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
You know she ain't skipping legs. Just goes for it at this range. It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。 Player 1
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
The air throw's smart, but out of reach. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with.
どうだ。
Knockdown. Taking stock. Still slugging it out here. Can they utilize the corner?
いやーどうだどうだ。
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Good stuff. Checks with the medium kick.
ナイスナイス。
Very critical point of... No worries about that.
いや惜しいな。
Ayo!
決まった
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
ー。なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Start. I see you up there. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Barely blocks the jump in. Big throw.
いいよいいよ。
Gotta be mine. That's what we want. Anti-air drops him. Great work. Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね。
A quick breather. Is it time for the mix-up? Super Arts on deck for spin some meter here, investing in the round.
いいですね。
Goes for the level 3 Super Art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
Why are they going in? Picks a good spot to use the super.
あ、それかっこいいやつ。
Closes it out.
決まった
Send him home. You got this one.
ー。なんと本当勢いがすごいですね。いやーこのまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
The throw connects.
今の完璧。
Reads the throw and a stick. Juicy damage with that throw there.
これは強すぎですね。
Medium kick into. It looking for the overhead this time.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
My girl's feeling that dance card. Drive gauge on blocks the low kick. Bazashu. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. What? In anti-air?
すごすぎ。天才。
What a clutch low heavy. Are you for real?
うわー決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
Player 1すごい勢いでした。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
どっちも強そう。
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Tons of drive and health to work with. The air throw's smart, but out of reach.
いやーどうだどうだ。
Keep at it.
惜しい。
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Whiffs the throw. Sees the overhead coming and blocks. KO.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ全部勝負なんですけど。
Jumps in. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Nice tech. See, and a super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
出た SA 技。
Playing nice? Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
2人ともやる気満々だ。いいですね。
You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this. Don't mind me, just making a flowchart over here.
あなたにとってもいい日だといいね。
Could be looking as both players aren't moving. This may be on the tech side of things. They decide to take a breather to regroup. You know we paid to get in here, right?
ナイスナイス。慎重ですね。
It's there!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Send him home! You got this one!
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Final round. Who will the... What a smart throw!
すごすぎ、天才。
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art.
白熱してます。
Factor to the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー、一気に来るんじゃないですか、これは。
Drive gauge on deck. What's the play?
Now, find a new rival.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
よろしくお願いします。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Knockdown. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。
Will this super art connect?
出た、越英技。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is OKO.
おお、
Nice! That's the way to do it.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
Round 2. Fight.
Instant jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Scrapping it out up close. That happens to everyone.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Wow, super art!
何これ、すごい派手でいいですね。2人ともやる気満々だ。いいですね。
The Houdini low block. The low's block. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Spins the meter on the super art.
ナイスナイス。
Needs to down and out.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Nice. Baits out the low kick. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. A jump perfect read with the anti-air. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
いいんじゃないですか、これ。いけそうですよ。
More fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
The Pale Rider's calling. It's time to meet your maker.
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
What a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Close range projectile. Still a chance. They gotta do it. They're in the corner. This may change the match. The throw connects.
すごすぎ天才
Pokes with uncooked raw soup.
なんかもうすごいことに
Closes it out.
よっ名勝負
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
めっちゃいい試合でしたまたこんな戦いが見たいです Player 1
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Got their eye on the air.
ナイス
They are battling it out tooth and goes for the super art.
これが SA 技ってやつですね
Holds out with the block.
どうするどうする
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Checks with the medium kick. That's what we want. Oh, my heart. I can't, man.
これどっちが勝つの
Then happens. Just goes for it at this range.
やばい
Player one is there.
決まった
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
All right, who's gonna swing first?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This match just started and it can go either way.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Genius read. They need to be mindful of their opponents. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Great work. Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね
They back the opponent into KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
面白かったです2人ともマジお疲れ
Ken. Fighting round. Special match. First practice. Arcade. Story.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines.
Elena.
My own highlights.
やった
It's time to
一緒に踊
heat
りましょ
up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm ready.
My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years.
You won't be disappointed
I'm saying I'm one of a kind, and they ain't built.
Japan.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight Player 1
The final round. What's the plan?
Hesitation's gonna be killer They really gotta bring it here
Grabs them,
Ooh
somehow experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down
This can lead to some big damage. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burn perfectly executed.
I'm liking that finish
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list Talk about
おかしな
私
そう
殺す
Mexico.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
If these two don't give me what I want I may have to come in there and bust them up myself
My pleasure.
Player 1
Starts things off with a jump in. Final round. How's it gonna end?
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
Player 2 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there. Get in there and fight.
Sets up with the jump in over in a flash.
What was that?
Elena!
Well, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Italy.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Give me your best shot!
They go for the forward jump to start the round, looking to make something happen. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Ooh, I like it.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the cross super hard hit? Perfectly executed.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I can't wait for this match to begin. Player 1.
Starts things off with a jump in. Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
The low heavy hits. Still slugging it out here. The jump in catches them. Spinning side hits! Dives in with cool fate.
Calm before the storm here.
Excellent final point! Oh, the throw connects!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Nice breaking of shins with the low heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
A real test of nerves here. Ooh, crushes the shins.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Excellent read.
Gotta give it up for that.
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a
USA.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better. Player 1.
Starts things off with a jump in. Final round. How's it gonna end?
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
Connects with medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right.
Throws them.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Flatlines them.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Oh, those two.
Nice shot.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
They go for the forward jump to start the round, looking to make something happen. Jump in finds the mark. Goes for the fireball. Starts with a jump in.
Maybe thinking something.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. I love this. Give me more.
Oh, they changed sides.
I love it.
They are done.
That was unreal.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie.
USA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Complete. USA.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Fight.
They go for the forward jump to start the round, looking to make something happen. There's a corner switch. Blows them. What's next?
Nice, liking that.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
What's gonna happen next?
Ooh, what a smart throw!
It doesn't get any better than that. We got a real fight now.
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Come on, you got
Connects with the throw.
dishing out the hot stuff.
Takes them up.
We got a real fight now.
What's next? Closes it out.
What was that?
Elena.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
United Kingdom.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see
Player
match.
one. Violence is on the menu tonight.
Gets a chance with that jump in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Elena's putting those educated feet to good use.
We live for these kind of fights.
Player one is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta get the goal.
What a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
So hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
USA.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
These two don't get what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Gets a chance with that jump in. Jump in finds the mark. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. Ooh, this is getting tense.
Connects with medium kick. This is gonna hurt. Oh, yo! Rock super here.
Yo, what?
Connects with the throw.
It doesn't get any better than that. Things are getting heated.
A real tap. This and closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Japan.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
They go for the forward jump to start the round, looking to make something happen. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Nice one.
Elena's putting those educated feet to good use. Elena's tricky feet scores her some good damage. Sets up with the jump in. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Will this super art do anything?
Yo, what?
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Are you kidding me?
That was unreal!
Elena. Win.
Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
エレナったら久しぶりに日本に来たと強そうな人といたへえ返すねいいのあなたたちだってそういや
Thanks for playing. Congratulations.
Practice versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Riniala remains.
We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strifing and struggling.
Elena.
That's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Yeah.
Nice, liking that.
Solid combo.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Burnout act KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Connect with me.
That was super good.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
They knew the counterattack was coming.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
They're going for the super art?
What's this?
Nice.
What's gonna happen next?
Throws them.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Both fighters planning something? There's still a chance. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Buy some time to switch up the pace.
Elena.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Throws them down.
Ooh.
Lots of aggression from both sides.
What's their play here? Smart decision.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Will this super art connect?
Ooh.
Will they be able to muster up? Takes a big gamble and rips out a rock. Gets him.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Okay, more of that next round.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Goes for the jump in to start.
Amazing awareness there.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Calm before the storm here.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag. Player 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here.
What's their play here?
Good stuff. Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Sweet.
Smart decision.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. I can't keep track of these corner switches. A super art?
What's this?
KO.
Good round.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Are we going to see some fun? Goes for the super art?
Okay, okay.
Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. You've gotta be mindful of...
That was super good.
They're going for the super arc.
Wait, wait, wait.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. In there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one puts their...
Elena.
Fighting ground.
Bloodline. Casual match.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm paying close attention, so you better deliver.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Let me see some of the good stuff.
Sig. So on point.
Good stuff there.
Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Goes for the low kick.
That was a good one.
Gets the jump in. They block the overhead and...
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
At this range, no worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
In a dire situation.
Amazing awareness there.
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
That was a good one.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply takes a big KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Yes! Keep it up.
Hey, hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the parry. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. A parry? Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Quick dash it.
Amazing awareness there.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
The wind's in their sight.
A super arc?
What's this?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
One chance here makes flatline zone.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow out real soon.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Medium kick. The low's blocked. G-right kick for a mix-up. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They got the advantage. Gotta start.
All the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on.
There's a burnout. Rose absolutely refusing to give up ground. Burns out. Rose is in.